story today, I believe pronounced Portalupi Vineyards. It's the Barbera 2007. Looks like that.
Okay. Very nice. You know, it's been a while since I've had a nice Barbera.
Yeah, it's a Piedmontese grape. It's a red grape varietal from Italy. Thought actually to be originally from Italy in the 13th century, but you know what they say about history. Depends on who's writing the book.
True that. In terms of the history of this wine, it actually started up in '02 by Tim and Jane, and interesting story there that they knew each other as children then, and now they know each other as husband and wife.
Oh, very good.
So they are a dynamic duo where Tim makes the wine and Jane tells the wine story. So it works out well. Oh, it's beautiful on the nose.
Yeah, it does have a beautiful, beautiful
How would you describe it?
Color's definitely Barbera-esque.
You know what is interesting on the nose of this, now that I'm smelling it again? I kind of get like old man cologne.
Well, would that be over 60? Or
Definitely over 60.
so old enough to wear
Kind
a
of got
bathrobe
a
in the house all the time?
bathrobe wearing old man cologne. It's got like a sort of a peppery, like a white pepper sort of note to it. It's really interesting. It's becoming more and more fragrant. What are you getting on the palate?
Oh. Well, it's really quite nice. You know, it's young.
It's very silky though.
It's very silky. It's got a little bit of heat.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of heat to this, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think that'll go away with about a year or two in the bottle. I mean, it's not overdone with alcohol, but it's noticeable at this stage anyway.
Oh, look at the legs on that. Can you see it? I don't think you can see it from there. Gorgeous legs.
Nothing like a great pair of legs.
Aw. You're talking about the wine, aren't you? Okay. Anyway, yeah, so it's really silky on the mid palate, and then it finishes with the acid for a pretty long finish. So very nice. I quite enjoy it. Oh, I could just smell the thing all night long.
Yeah, it's very nice. Interesting thing about Barbera, there's somewhere in the neighborhood of 8,000 different 8,000 acres of planted Barbera. It's the most successful Italian, well, certainly Piedmontese growing grape in probably all the United States. A lot of down in the Santa Barbara area, the people have been flirting with that species for quite some time now, and then even then up into Washington State, Red Mountain, and different AVAs up there.
I'm interested in tasting some of the other wines that Tim and Jane have available. In this line, they do have a Zinfandel, they have a Pinot Noir, a Bianco. Bianco, again, a very Italian sort of varietal.
Do these all come from the Sierra foothills, or is
no? They come from all over. They have different vineyards in different areas, which is interesting. And again, with their winemaking philosophy to really capture the essence of the appellation that the varietal comes from. So I'd like to raise my glass and a cheers to Tim and Jane. Thanks for making fabulous vino.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I'd like to try that Zen at some point.
Try them all.
Yeah, that's quite good.
Bonsoir.
Thanks for joining me.